So we're back, and this time we are looking at how you can use food to play with your dog. And you can use food to play with your dog, yeah? Food shouldn't be just something that you put in a bowl and give to your dog twice a day, yeah? If you want to do that, that's totally fine. But if you have a dog who pulls on the lead, barks at people, is reactive to other dogs, or doesn't have a very good recall, and you have a dog that you want to play and you want to interact a little bit more with, then you can certainly use food to do that. And a great way to start is to do a mini dog audit and find out exactly what your dog's favorite kind of food is, yeah, what his favorite kind of foods are in order. So then you can, once you know what your dog likes, you can use that to play and interact with him, which I'm going to show you in a moment. And you can also, you'll know exactly when to use the foods as well. So you'll want to use the less desirable foods indoors where there are less distractions, and the higher value treats, Charlie, you want to use those outdoors where there's, you know, pheasants, squirrels and other dogs, the places where you struggle to get your dog's attention. So I've got a little selection of food here. I've got 4 containers. One just has regular kibble in, one has bits of chopped up liver, the third has bits of cheese in, and the fourth has hot dogs. Yeah, so these are typical dog treats that I would use. Some are shop bought, some are just things that I've got myself. Some, you know, in this just regular kibble is just whatever you feed your dog normally. You know, don't use the excuse that your dog eats raw or that your dog only likes certain kind of things. You know, if you're creative enough and you wanna teach your dog some new things, then you should be able to find a way to use the food to get him to do that. Yeah, it's no good just saying I can't use food to train my dog because I feed raw. Yeah, and then just putting up with your dog, or complaining when your dog still has a bad recall or pulls on the lead and stuff. You know, you need to think of a way around the problem, and food is a fantastic motivator for dogs, a fantastic reward for them, and if you don't use it, it'd be a complete waste in my opinion. So stay there, Charlie. So first of all, we've got the dog treats, the regular dog treats. Good boy, Charlie, good boy. So it's really important that you make the food come alive, you know? You make the food interesting for the dog, yeah? You get the dog's attention with it, yeah? And you can get your dog moving around a little bit for the food as well. So I've got the food here. Charlie's watching carefully, and I can throw it and make him move towards it. And this is going to get a little bit of a chase instinct going in Charles. Charlie, yay! Good boy. Charlie, yay! And I'm almost practicing a recall here, aren't I? Yeah, as the dog goes away from me, Charlie, good boy. And then he comes back towards me again. Good boy, come on, Charlie. That's it. And I'm exercising my dog now. I'm interacting with him with the food. Yay, good boy, good boy. And I can get my dog to do stuff for the food as well. Like a down. Good boy, Charles. Or I can ask him to leave it. Leave it, Charlie. Okay, take it. Good boy. Yeah, these are numerous things that you can do with the dog for the food. But now that you've seen that out, we'll move on to the actual dog audit, and we'll find out what kind of things that Charlie likes the best. So Charlie's quite a controlled dog. If you didn't have as good a control over your dog as what we have over Charles, then I would recommend you probably just have a couple of pieces of each of these in your hand and then use them like that. Rather than putting bowls down, it's going to be too tempting for the dog. It's going to dive over and want to eat them and make a big mess everywhere. And that's the end of your dog audit. So we'll start off with a bit of hot dog or a bit of cheese. So we've got a bit of hot dog and a bit of cheese here. So I'm going to show Charles these things. Here it is. Cheese or hot dog. Yeah, good boy. And we'll see which one he goes for. He goes for both of them. Yeah, we'll do it again. We'll see which one. It could be that he's going for the bigger one. Okay, get it. Hot dog first again. Sit down, Charlie. Good boy. So we'll put 2 pieces of cheese down now and a hot dog. And we'll see which one he goes for again. Keep swapping sides as well. Go and get it, Charles. Cheese that time. Okay. Back. Sit. There's a good boy. You know, and I'm not really bothered if Charlie, you know, if I drop a piece of food and Charlie gets a free piece by mistake, or if he if it takes me a long time to find out exactly what he likes, because at the end of the day, we're just having a bit of fun, and I know Charlie likes food. I know he likes all these kinds of food, but if I can find out exactly what he likes, then I'm going to have a bit of a conversation with the dog, aren't I? And I'm saying to him, which of these items of food do you prefer? So we got a bit of liver this time, and a piece of hot dog. Put them back in the right bowls. So we've got the hot dog and the liver. Charlie? Not bothered about that one. Try again. We'll get a slightly bigger bit of liver this time. 2 pieces. Oh. Okay. Good boy, Charlie. Good boy. Sit. Yay, good lad. Okay. I'll move them a bit further apart from him this time. So we'll move Charlie back. Okay, get it, Charles. Okay, liver's winning so far. Leave it. Get him back over there. Go and get it. Go on, good boy. Yay, good lad. Cheese or liver? Sit. Good boy. And all this time that I'm... No. Back. All this time that I'm putting these things out for Charlie. Okay, get it. Take it. Good boy. That's a good lad. Yeah, these are all just opportunities for me to reward Charles and to talk to him. What's this? Here. Tempting bowls of food on the floor. Charlie, sit. Leave it. Good boy. Yeah, you want to lie over there, don't you? So I think we got a clear winner with the hot dog. Closely followed by a bit of liver, and obviously the dry treats at the very, very end. But you could take this. I've just got 4 bowls here. You could use 10 items of food. I would recommend finding out at least your dog's top 5 favourite pieces of food. And you do it exactly the same way. Do it over a number of days, a number of meal times. And, then once you've got... So now that I know what Charlie likes, I know that indoors, I'll be okay. Maybe I could mix a tiny bit of cheese in with the regular kibble, his regular everyday kibble. That's going to make the kibble smell a little bit cheesy, make it smell a little bit more interesting than it would do when it was dry. Or I could add a drop of water to that as well to do that. Then for outdoors, I'm going to be keeping the cheese, the hot dogs, and the liver, and I can have a little selection of those in my pocket along with the kibble for training Charlie when I'm outside. And this means I'm going to have some really high value treats that I know Charlie really likes, that he's going to find very rewarding when we're outside, to help me to play, train and interact with them a little bit better. So we got rid of the tasty treats. I'm keeping them for when I'm taking Charlie for his walks. And we're going to use the dry treats indoors. I've got a little bit of cheese mixed up in there now. Come on, Charlie. Yay, good boy. And yeah, the important thing is once you know what your dog likes, you need to start asking your dog to do stuff for you to get the things that he likes, okay? This is where we go from just having a dog who gets everything for free to having a dog who earns his rewards, and his dog who looks to you for the rewards and for the things that he likes. And that means that you'll have much more control over your dog, and he'll see you as a provider, somebody who, if he does things for, then he'll get the things that he likes. He'll get the toys, or he'll get the treats, or he'll get the praise and the affection and the belly rubs and all this kind of thing. Yeah, this is what the dog will get for paying more attention to you. And when you have a dog who wants to be with you, who likes being affectionate with you, then you're going to just naturally interact with them a little bit more, Having what I said at the very start about not using a food bowl, I said, good boy. So wait until Charlie sits down, good boy, and then he can have a treat. Yeah, what I said at the start about not using a food bowl, you want to be making the food accessible to you so that you're forcing yourself to use it throughout the day. Charlie, there's a good boy. So I would put several bowls out throughout my house. Maybe put a bowl in the sitting room on the mantelpiece, and then I could use it to train my dog, when in between the commercial breaks on the television. And I could put some in my pocket, as I do every day. Put some treats some food in my pocket, and then when I go out with my dog, I'll be forced to use it. I'll want to use it. My dog will be sniffing around my pockets anyway, and I'll be able to get my dog to do a load of different tricks. That's a good boy. And things to get him to to use the food too. So make the food come alive. Charlie, Charlie, come on, good boy. Yay, good boy. Make the food come alive. Yeah, make the food. What's this? What's this? That's it. Get your dog with his eyes wide and his tail wagging and his mouth open and his tongue hanging out. So, and you can do this, yeah? Anybody can do this. You don't need to be a dog trainer to make the food interesting or to make the toy interesting, to make it the thing that your dog really, really wants. Come on, Charlie. Dogs like it when you use a squeaky voice. Yay, they do, don't they? Good boy. Clever boy. Clever boy, Charlie. Clever boy. And this is how you can use food to interact with your dog. So food is something that you're going to give your dog every day anyway. Yeah, you might as well start using it to help you to interact with him. And using the sort of what I've been teaching you in this module will hopefully help you to use the food a bit better, to get your dog to look at you. Charlie! Yay! And wag his tail and actually want to be with you a little bit more. Won't we, Charlie? Nearly.